That's it, we're done here. We are done with you little shitbags.
Fatality.
Right, I've read online that there's one way you can get rid of flies from coming into your house. You get a sandwich bag, you fill it with coppers. I'm just gonna go into my purse and see what else I've got, because the more the merrier. Okay, some of them are 20p's, which are not copper, but have we got any more change? Oh, yeah, we have. We've got more change than that. Anyway, you fill this up with water to about there, and then you tie it and hang it outside the window or the nearest entrance. So we've got the door that's open. So I'm gonna hang it on something out there, and apparently it deters flies from coming into your home. I've seen it online, I've seen it on Mrs. Hinch. Everyone's writing about it, and people are saying, oh my gosh, I tried it for the first time and it's happening. Actually, you have to give it a go. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but everyone's saying that it's working for them.
Put the 2p's that are in a plastic bag, right, which is impossible for like anything to smell or like know is in there. Like a fly with a brain the size of half an atom.
How do you know what a fly can smell just because you can't smell that? I don't think you know what you're talking about, big man.
It feels like it's a bit,
Oh, well, it's warm water in there. Maybe that's even better. I'm gonna need some more coins than that. Thanks for making me breakfast. I'm just busy with my DIY. Oh, these are all our foreign coins. Do I want to mix these up? Just depends, really. I think it has to be English coins that deter flies.
That is amazing.
It can't be euros. Has to be English coins. That is the most
ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
I'm joking. Obviously, I'm joking.
What about notes? Are they picky about notes?
Has to be £50 notes.
They don't like they only like £20 notes and.
Right, I'm gonna try it, guys. I do think I could put a few more coins, so I am gonna put the euros in, and I will report back to Mrs. Hinch on Instagram, and I'll also report back to you guys. It's not all about Mrs. Hinch, is it? My neighbours are gonna think, what on earth is she doing? If this works, I am gonna be blown away.
When you're in Spain, they only like euros.
Yeah. Tie that up. Let's just hope it doesn't break. Get one of these little ties.
They remind me of the little goldfish you used to get at the fair.
Yeah.
Poor little goldfish.
Poor little goldfish. Just hopefully there's nothing sharp. Now I have to find somewhere to hang it outside our main entrance. Ooh! Dracula! What on... This is fantastic. Chef Atch, what a morning. You are something else. Thank you so much. Say that again.
All I do is cook and clean around it.
That was obviously a joke, guys. Okay, so how on earth am I going to hang that? Oh, I know. Maybe a coat hanger or something. It's going to have to be a coat hanger. It needs to hang. Somewhere like there would be good. Right, I need to find a way. As soon as I find a way, I will show you on the vlog.
Teamwork.
When you're trying to vlog. Shall I show them that picture from yesterday, or is it too much?
What picture?
The picture where when you hands free.
Oh my gosh.
No, I don't. Actually, I don't think I will, because
no, but people will just think I'm an absolute weirdo.
There's a website for like feet. People will put it on. People will put it on there. Right, I'm gonna try this omelette and see what this is all about. Yeah, lovely.
Basic, just a basic omelette. I didn't really have anything else to put in it, and then I was going to use the mushrooms that I bought a big punnet yesterday, but
I used them all.
You caned them all.
I used them in the spaghetti bolognese.
I should have communicated better with you. Should have said, can you leave some of the mushroom?
Oh right, okay. Communications. That's what relationships are all about, Atch.
Yeah, I pride myself in it.
Your communication skills are like.
I reckon you got all the feta, so I'm going to steal some.
Okay, calm down. You can see I don't like people taking food off my plate. Guys, I've put it on a hanger. I've gaffer taped it, or as Americans would call it, I've duct taped it to a clothes hanger, and we'll see today if we get any flies coming in. If this works, I will be mind blown. You just still think it's ridiculous, don't you?
Yeah, this is what's going to happen in Leo's mind. Go
on, be a fly. Exactly, actually.
This is what's going to happen in my mind.
That is funny.
We locked him in the toilet because There he is, there he is. I'm locking him in because I actually want to show you the proof here. There you go, Mrs. Hinch. Absolutely doesn't work, and now I've got a fly. Not only have I got a fly in my house, I've got a bag of water and coins on a coat hanger outside my house. So
we just had lunch, and as we were sitting outside, Ash saw another fly inside the house. So I think, in conclusion, we can say that my creation failed. To be fair, the door was like that far open when the fly came in, so it's not been scaring them off at all, which is a bit of a shame. In other news,
shock. I can't believe it actually.
Oh, good. Stop. In other news, I've had some flowers delivered from Bloom and Wild. I do believe these are birthday flowers, so they're from my mum and my grandma, and there's a little card over there that came with them. So I'm gonna open these up and get them in a vase. I haven't had flowers the whole time we've lived here in this new flat, so I'm so excited to have some fresh flowers. I'm not saying it's your job to buy me them or anything, but I haven't.
Right.
You used to buy me flowers.
Have I not bought you them?
No, actually.
That's shocking, isn't it?
Yeah, you used to do it like once a month, or you just randomly pick up flowers, but I think it's because you don't go to work anymore. You work from home. It's not like you swing by anywhere, and do you know what I mean? Yeah, I need to get the vase now. It's up there. Hey! All right.
Come and say hello to Lia.
Oscar! I mean, I don't know if many people know, but my mum has got a dog called Oscar she absolutely loves. There he is! Hello! We always chat like this on FaceTime, don't we, Oscar?
Good boy.
The flowers, guys, is that they do take a couple of days to bloom, so there's not a lot of colour on them at the moment, but that is always the case with Bloom and Wild, the company. I'm aware that my flower arranging is not perfect on this, but yeah, that will do. They do look great. I've got a few other birthday cards here which I'm going to open. I've got a bottle of wine from my uncle, which is a really fancy one. I'm really excited for that. Oh, and another one in there. Yeah, excited for tomorrow. Oh, it started to melt. This evening, dinner is bangers and mash. These are sausages that I got from the butcher. They're pork and leek. I've done some green beans, petit pois, mashed potato, and I'm just making some quick gravy because I can't be bothered. So I've got bisto, which is just going happening in there. Atch has just come home from the supermarket. And guess what? I've got more flowers. He came home with 2 bunches, and which was very sweet. So thanks, Atch, for these. Now I've got so many flowers and not enough vases, because when we left our old house, we gave some of our vases away to charity. Unless they're downstairs in that storage thing. Thank you. I love flowers. Just so happy. I just want to mention a topic of conversation that's been quite popular in our house at the moment. And it's basically Atch's self-diagnosis of, do you want to say it?
What, hurry sickness?
Hurry sickness, yeah. We think Atch has got hurry sickness because he's always rushing. Not rushing, always things have to be done at speed and with purpose. Basically, I've been going back through the motions of certain circumstances where I thought it would be irrational, where he'd be like really annoyed about something, and turns out we think it is hurry sickness. So I'm just confused, why did you land that bit of sausage on my plate?
Because I'm sharing.
That's nice. So have you watched any videos on it? What are your findings thus far?
Everything it says is like me. It's like people who can't just do one thing at one time, like they'll be like toasting toast, but they can't wait for the toast to be finished. They'll be like making sure they're unloading the dishwasher at the same time. Like stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, and to be honest, that doesn't sound as bad as what I'm making it out to be. That just sounds like smart and efficient. I'm talking about when it gets to extreme cases where like we pull up in the car.
I knew you were going to say this example.
Okay, now let's not talk about that one then, because it's a bit too savage. Let's try and think of an example where I've been really...
No, let's talk about that example, because I've got nothing to hide. But
no, I'm okay.
No, I'm sick here, yeah? Apparently, according to...
No, it's not. I'm not.
According to the website, web, whatever it's called.
Web something.
ED or whatever it is.
Oh, Web ED. We pulled up in the car one time and I didn't get out of the car immediately. I sort of just waited for a bit before like opening the door and getting out. And actually,
ages, honestly.
In his mind, it took ages. It was probably around 5-6 seconds.
It was at least 30 seconds.
It wasn't 30 seconds. You wouldn't have had the patience for 30 seconds, would you? You'd have finished the relationship if it was 30 seconds. It was probably about 5 or 6 seconds after the car had stopped, and I didn't get out the car and exit. And actually, already out the car, practically at the front door. And he's like, "What are you waiting for? What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Nothing. I'm about to get out of the car." I go through life at a bit of a slower, in my mind, natural pace, but his natural pace is very different to mine. So his natural pace is always speed.
I literally just like can see myself.
Like right now, you haven't finished your meal.
So that I can put it in here so that I can tick it off. Like large just one big tick list.
No, you know how I knew this was a problem? Well, not a problem, but alarming. Was when you just dribbled. Sorry. You'd lie there at night or in the morning and I'd be like, "What's on your mind?" And you'd say, "Just going through the motions of tomorrow." And I was like, wow. Like you're just constantly like, last night we were sort of drifting off to sleep and you were like, "I've planned out the weekend. You were like, "I've just got the order now. We'll go back that day. You'll see your mum. Da da da."
Yeah,
then you'll
working
see.
It out,
he works out motions and constantly goes through like this tick list. And to be totally honest with you, I don't live life that way at all.
Yeah, you live in the slow lane. I live in the fast lane.
I just live in the. Don't get me wrong. I'm not someone who hasn't got goals, hasn't got ambitions. I've got all of those things. But I just go through life at the pace that my mind and body need to work at. Look at this guy. I'm still eating my dinner.
Yeah, but I know that.
He's unloading the shopping.
I've got something to do in 5 minutes. So if I get this done, then one less thing for you to do.
Anyway, that's just something I wanted to share because that is what's going on. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, what are the other things? Follow me on Instagram and social media is all down here on screen. And I will see you in the next one. I did want to run something by you quickly. If you're watching all the way through to the end, then I know that you're one of my more loyal subscribers, so I thought I'll say this till the end. I tend to have all my videos ready in advance and then they sit on my channel on unlisted and then I publish them, you know, a few days after. Or I've got videos actually that have been ready for weeks that I just haven't published yet for whatever reason. I don't know. Sometimes I'm just like, oh, I'm not really ready to press publish on that one yet. I'm thinking to introduce memberships on here. Memberships is a feature where you can get some extra perks on channels that you really enjoy watching. So I think one perk that I could offer would be early access to videos. So do let me know if you're interested in memberships because I'm definitely thinking of launching it. And then if I had enough members interested, I would introduce an extra level, which would be monthly live streams for members at a certain time and date every month that we could all stick to. Yeah, that's just something I'm thinking about. Whoa, that just got really close then. So let me know if you fancy that. If not, absolutely fine. We will just carry on as we are. But yeah, just something I'm thinking about and wanted to run it by my loyals. Speak to you all very soon. Lots of love. Take care. Does anyone else get a headache when they lie on their front? Or is it just me? Bye. I wish I knew how it would feel to be free. I wish I could break all the chains holding me. And I wish I could say all the things that I should say. Say 'em loud, say 'em clear, for the whole round world to hear.